welcome to our beach park up. But anyway, if you just come to the front of the fan, just take you to the front of the fan and look at the view. Literally, green bus, home, and sea. Perfect. So as you can see, straight from the fan, straight down to the beach. Got bins there as well, so that's really handy. It's gone a bit overcast, but actually we're really lucky because it's still warm and not raining, whereas most of the rest of Spain has got rain. So at least
it's snowing in the UK.
And it's snowing in the UK, it's freezing, so we're lucky. It's still kind of blue sky, but just going a bit hazy really. So we've got two options when we get here. We can either go left or right, and I think we're going to go right. Doris wants to go on the beach. You can literally see our motorhome's just over there. And look at this beautiful water. It is really pretty, unlike the last place, which was really rustic. So what's your first impressions of this park up?
Yeah, it's really nice.
It's nice.
Stay there.
Definitely going to do it. Well, as long as we sleep okay, that's the main thing we always say. As long as we have a good night and there's not loads and loads of dogs barking, which typically has been good since our travels. Definitely a two-nighter at least. So we're just strolling and it's just so pretty. Blowing bubbles with a chewing gum, but you need bubble gum there. We're just strolling, it's really pretty. There's just cove after cove after cove.
So over there,
over
there,
there.
Where those, like, you can see all the blocks of flats, that's the Marmanor.
Yeah.
So that will be one of our next stops.
Well, I think we might go to another beach park up first.
Yeah.
On the way. And then Los Algafares and then Marmanor.
Yeah.
So it will be a stop, but maybe not next. But yeah.
It's the beauty of this is over in Spain is you can basically wild camp and go where you like, sort of thing.
And explore.
Go when you like.
And just explore the places that you can't always explore if you were just based when you're on a campsite, which often aren't.
So we booked this 7-week stay, and I think we did it in a bit of spur of the moment because we had the accident last year. Plus we had.
Oh,
sorry.
Bear with us. Doris decided to get herself tangled around the fence post.
So we had the issues in Morocco, and I just think that
we booked it because it's our safe haven. Yeah, it's our safe. I think it's our safe haven.
Safe haven, yeah.
And when we first came to Spain, it's where we first ever went. We got lots of friends there, so you feel secure. And then after our accident in Morocco last year, we literally went there and chilled for a few weeks. And then we booked it again, knowing it's so hard to book. And that's why we booked it. Booked it in a bit of haste. But do we want to go there? Probably not.
So it's great to go to a campsite. However, a lot of them you do find are very, very cliquey. Mm-hmm. So the one we've just come from in Javier, there was one road which was entirely German. And I walked down there with Doris. Talk of the devil. I walked down there with Doris and...
Just to go around, that's where our friends were picked. So you would go around there just to see them.
Yeah, so that's where our friends were, and I basically got accused of letting Doris wee on their pitch, and she didn't even wee.
Basically got yelled at for letting the dog wee and poo in that area, where she'd already been off-site, she'd already gone to the toilet, and you were just walking around to see friends. And you get that, I think, with the campsites in Spain, I don't know so much about Portugal, but you get a lot of people who book long-term, and
so
then
they go to the same place for
and they
4
all
or
know
5
each other.
months, and they all know each other.
And they kind of take over a bit.
Yeah.
So whereas wild camping or camper stops, you typically can't book. So therefore you have a much nicer vibe. Even like some of the campsites in Portugal you can't book as well. Like Camping Albufeira, for example, you can get there and you can do a long stay, but there's never a guarantee you're going to get a space. Yeah. So therefore you're not getting the pre-booking, we're all going, we're all on the same row, and then you get that nasty, horrible click sometimes, and they can be quite nasty. We were talking to someone yesterday who just come from a similar situation in Benidorm, and he had a really bad experience with a click, didn't he?
A click, and actual fact, police were involved.
Police were involved, and it got extremely nasty. And yeah, so that's the only thing with some of the campsites, unfortunately. They do sometimes become, and they become quite uncomfortable. Like
Yeah.
sometimes you just want to walk somewhere and you feel like almost like you're in their way.
In their
like
way, and you're being
you
stared
shouldn't be
at,
there, and why are you
it's
on there?
nasty.
So sometimes that's the feeling you get, unfortunately, when you do go on a campsite in Spain and Portugal, more Spain, I think.
Yeah.
And it is just down to that fact that people go to the same one every year, book the site, book the same pitch, book the same row. And yeah, so that is one of the main things that we don't like about campsites.
Yeah. So I do think that wild camping and airs brings out the best of the campers.
Yeah.
Everybody seems to be hello and friendly and things like that. As soon as we've arrived here today, our neighbours across the road have said hello to us. They're
Literally from just up the road,
just
which
up
is
the road
crazy.
from us, which is crazy.
But it's just nice. It's a much nicer vibe. And yeah, and this place we've stopped at, it does seem really lovely. We can see the sea from our window. You know, we've just turned right, which I think is the more rustic-y way. I think left maybe is a bit more,
Well, we'll see.
not touristy, a bit more commercial, like, you know, like a promenade and maybe a few more bars. This way we found one bar, and it's beautiful, all the little coves. It's a bit like, it does remind me a bit, you said of Morocco, it reminds me a bit of Porto Covo back in Portugal, with all the little coves, and then you walk along a street, another little cove.
Yeah.
But it is stunning, and as we said, in the distance over there you can see the strip of La Manga and some of them big high-rise buildings as well. But they can safely stay over there for now because I'm enjoying this beach.
Yeah.
But yeah, we will continue our stroll. And what else will we do?
Well, we'll try and have a little bit of lunch somewhere, maybe, or we'll go back to the van and have lunch. It is King's Parade tonight in the town, so we need to find out where that is. And then it's King's Day tomorrow, so that's like the Spanish Christmas.
Everything will be shut tomorrow.
Everything will be shut. Might be a few restaurants open, but
potentially.
Yeah.
Who knows? We don't know until we go out and have a look for ourselves. But
just wish the sun would come out.
Yeah, it's just, you can see it.
It's like gone hazy and what have you.
It's just up there.
It was lovely just around the corner in Torre Vieja, but it's literally...
I think the haze has come in everywhere, to be honest.
Yeah.
As long as
or otherwise in Spain it's chucking it.
As long as it's not raining or snowing.
Yeah.
We are lucky.
Yeah. You can keep the snow in the UK.
Anyway, let's carry on our walk.
Yep.
So we just stumbled upon a tiny marina, but in front of it, before you see it, is this massive random pile of mud. If we just come along a little bit, you'll be able to see it without the mud in the way. Maybe. Through the trees there. Yeah, they're definitely developing it. But yeah, really, really still enjoying this walk. Really lovely. And it looks like ahead there's a few bars. So just come into the plaza, there's a big waft of curry. There's a little Christmas tree over there. It's got a road going through it. And there's a couple of little cafes. So we actually ended up having a few drinks and some lunch in an Italiano, a Mexicano restaurante.
It was really nice.
But it was actually really, really good.
It's like one of the best meals I think I've had out.
Really
in
lovely.
Spain this time.
You had some prawn tacos and they were lovely, looked amazing, and I had like, I don't even know what it was called, but it was like a burrito style thing with chicken in it, with salad, and it was just lovely. And we're now walking back, and Doris couldn't resist pulling us onto this little beach, so she's over there, somewhere over there, eating a stick, as you do. However, we need to now walk this way, and the steps ahead of me are there. I don't know if we can actually get to the steps without walking into the sea, but we will find out soon. But at least Doris is having a bit of fun. She wasn't too happy in the square where we were because there was this big cat and they keep running around, so I think she's pleased to be away from there. But yeah, really lovely place to eat. So this sand is really powdery. Whoa, I'm literally sinking in it. It's proper powdery. So fine. Doris has found the sea and decided to bark. Let's just show you Doris. Somewhere there. There she goes. And that's the steps we've got to go up, which hopefully aren't in the sea. Come on. You'll go on your lead now. Them steps are definitely in the sea.
You've been framed. Get 50 quid for this.
No, you will not.
Go on. Fall in, fall in. Oh, shouldn't fall in.
I haven't yet.
Yet. Hey! Well, good morning. Just woken up. Well, woke up about half an hour ago. Just sitting here, getting up and what have you, doing the coffee, bits and pieces like that. So unfortunately we've had a bit of rain and it's still raining now. So King's Day today, a very important day in the Spanish culture. And yeah, it's raining. It's not raining heavily, it's just raining. So gonna do bits and bobs today, bit of chilling out, bit of TV. Yeah, just yeah. So yeah, it looks like it's trying to brighten up. But, we will see. Did you have a nice shower?
Lovely, thank you. Refreshed. Wet hair. Oh, Inverter doesn't work the hairdryer, but I don't really dry my hair with a hairdryer anyway, so I'll just let it dry naturally because we're not going very far this morning, as I think Matt's probably told you. It is a bit rainy. Yeah. But we slept really well here last night, didn't we?
Yeah, really well.
But it's a really lovely spot. Yeah. So just like chilling. So the big green bus has gone. So well, it's not gone, it's moved. So look at our view now. So until someone else parks there, we've got perfect view from our window. And even better, it has stopped raining. It's a bit cloudy.
But
it has.
I got shorts on down there.
They got shorts on. We've literally got our jumpers, trousers, and I'm going to put a coat on. Yeah, there's people down there with shorts on. But it's not that warm.
It's not that warm.
But yeah, we're just going to go.
They're pretty English.
We're going to go for a stroll. We're going to go the other way today. Now it's stopped raining. My hair's still a bit wet from my shower, but I did try and dry it off with my straighteners. But I know.
I put some new socks on.
Oh, happy new sock day. I won't ask how old the old pair was.
So now I put them in the bin. So
they had holes in them, didn't they? So yeah, so we're going to go for a stroll. It's stopped raining. We've done some editing. You've done a bit of chilling, and I don't know what Matt's been doing. Bits
watching YouTube.
Just dossing about and just not doing a lot. But now we really should get moving, our legs moving, because we always try and make sure we're active when we're away, and we always make sure we get our steps in. So
there's a man with a table.
Yeah, I saw that. It's a car going along with like a load of tables on the roof, which is extremely random. Well, there's someone else with his shorts on, but yeah, it's just really nice now that we've got a lovely view from our window. It'd be nicer if the sun pops out, but you never know. It's going to be sunny tomorrow, they promised me. But yeah, go for a little stroll and we will show you what we find.
Bye.
So just having a little scoot round. There's not many of us here. Well, maybe 20 or so. But it's quietened out this morning. A lot of people have moved on, but I'm sure a few will join us later. So this is just from where we are parked, a little bridge, and it goes over to a beach, Chiringuito, just over there. So Doris is in the sea, and we're on our own little bit of beach here, and there's nobody around. Well, some people down there, but no one on this bit. So, hang on, come closer. What did you say?
It's really like Portugal, right, with the red cliffs.
Yeah. Spin you. Yeah, it's all like the red rock, red stone. Don't quite know where this walk will take us, but we just keep following the coastal path until we get bored, and while the rain's not here. Oh, Doris, what have you got? Doris has got a massive piece of driftwood which she's enjoying playing with in the sea. As you can tell, she's barking, which means she wants it thrown for her. Here she comes, coming in. Good girl. Back up to the steps. It looks nice and safe. Doris is
Getting the stick.
Oh, she found a stick. How did she get that?
Just to come back in on the side.
Well done.
Come on.
Come on then.
Come on.
We're not playing stick anymore.
I am.
Doris has found a stick. She must have known it come back in. But now we're going to go and attempt the boardwalk. What are you doing up there? Crazy dog. So we keep walking and walking and walking and we come to a little marina area and a really nice like landscaped area. Just show you that area there. There's a little building which is part of the marina, shaped as a boat or a ship. We're just standing here looking out at the boats. It's really peaceful, no one around, nice and chilled. Yeah, so I think we're just going to continue strolling a little while before we head back. So we walked about 40 minutes, so I've done a couple of miles. Good morning. So woken up to a beautiful day. Just been down to the beach. Doris has been swimming and she is now drying in her dry bag. I'll show you her. She's not very impressed. She's sitting in her bag and she keeps moaning because she wants to escape. But yeah, yesterday since we've been here, we've done a beach stroll one way, a beach stroll the next way, and today we're getting the bikes off and we're going to go and cycle up to the salt pans. God, I can't get out of my head. Up to the salt pans, and that's where we're going to go and cycle. We are going to make sure we put lots of insect repellent on because it is renowned for its mosquitoes. And Doris is going to chill in the fan. She's had a nice run and we're just going to go and whiz up there. It's not very far, I believe, maybe 4 miles each way, and we're just going to go and have a scoot up there and see what it's got to offer. But as I said, it's a beautiful day today, so it's a really good day for this bike ride. I think Matt might take the drone and do a bit of footage, who knows. But yeah, really looking forward to getting out on the bike. So this will be our third night here at this free park up on the beach, and then probably tomorrow we will need to move. So we've walked both ways. We're going to go a bit further than you can on foot on our bike today, just to see what else this area has got to offer, and then I think we've done it. So we'll then get rolling and move to our next destination, but we will show you a bit of our bike ride as we go.
Okay.
There's our bicycle. So how far have we cycled?
15 kilometres.
So we've cycled 15 kilometres and we were supposed to be going to like the opposite end of the La Manga strip.
I think it's 15.
But we went the wrong way. We've done 15 kilometres so far.
15.9. Oh, hang on, no, we haven't. 11 kilometres.
We can see you in there.
11 kilometres.
11 kilometres. So we've done 11 kilometres, but we made a wrong
Well,
turn.
it's almost. Well, yeah, 11 kilometres.
Anyway, so we made a wrong turn. We just sat down. I thought, there's a bar, have a Coke, and then we were trying to work out which way we should have gone. And then we realised,
There's that.
we'll spin you round. We should be over there. But never mind. We found this really cute, like little town and harbour, and it's really, really nice and sunny. Spin you round to show you.
Beautiful.
It's beautiful. Look at the sun. There's our bikes. So our mistakes done us a favour. So we're just driving? Are we driving? We're just riding down the strip of near the Marmanor, and we are almost at the end, I think.
There's so many cycle paths in Spain, it's absolutely fantastic for cycling. When we get back to the UK, we hardly ever use our bikes because we're petrified to use them on the roads. Water either side of us. Don't make a mistake.
made you to the windmill. And it's just really beautiful here. We hope we don't get bitten by mosquitoes, but only time will tell. Quite a lot of bikes at the end here, and then yeah, just enjoy the views. So we're literally just riding around, and it's just really, really weird. It's really windy. Haven't got my microphone, sorry. But yeah, we're surrounded by sea. Crazy, really. Spin you around, and you should, hopefully. Our bike's there. That's where we cycled up, and we're just literally just following this track in that kind of direction.
So over there is there is the Marminor strip, and we're going to try and stay at the other end of the Marminor. So you can't actually get from that side.
But there's a park up,
right the way around. Yeah, there's a park up, so we're going to give that a go, I think. A lot of people moaned about the mosquitoes, but they seem right at the moment.
Obviously mosquitoes are going to be worse in the summer as well, in the evenings, but as long as we make sure we keep topping up with the repellents, hopefully we'll be good.
Right.
So it's really beautiful out here, lovely day. We better continue our bike ride.
Yeah.
So back from our bike ride, it was a lovely bike ride. I'm not sure how many miles we did, so we will let you know. But it was absolutely beautiful. Grabbed some lunch on the way back and then go back to base. And oh my God, I cannot believe how many fans have turned up since we left. Like the last couple of nights, it's been reasonably busy, but not massively busy. It's like every space is now taken. Where have all these people suddenly come from? Who knows? But it is such a beautiful, beautiful day. Just spin you around. Literally, you can see out the window. You've got the motorhome with the trailer there, and then you've got the sea. So absolutely stunning. So we're going to go put the bikes back on now, go for a little stroll just along the beach, grab a drink, let Doris stretch her legs a bit, and that'll be it. And then tomorrow we will head off. So that's it for us. It's the evening now. Gonna just chill out and relax. So thanks for watching this one. We'll catch you on the next one. As always, please make sure you like and subscribe. Every bit of engagement is really, really important to us. So please make sure you click that like, click that subscribe, and we'll catch you on the next one. Thanks a lot. Bye.